Man, this is such a good tune. There aren't that many sort of real rock out, acoustic, just thrash along tunes that I can think of that are as good as this one. So I'd encourage you to learn this one immediately. Go and get your acoustic guitar. Now the original is in a lower tuning, so if you want to play along with the record, you're going to have to tune every string down half a step, okay? I'm not going to do that because it's just faff, and this is great fun to just play along without playing along with the record, right? But if you do want to play along with them, that's what you need to do. Let's crack on, shall we? Now, this tune is all about the strumming attitude, right? It's basically in 6/8, but it's got a kind of triplet feel, so a bit of a feel to it, right? So just bear that in mind, okay? So the first riff. That's it. So good, man. So let me play this through slowly and then we're going to break it down. So good. It's even good slow. So, A chord. First finger flattened on the second frets of the D, G and B. A is open, thumb over the top to mute that open E. Okay? So the rhythm, you want to keep your arm moving like that, right? I'm playing there is down, up, down, up, down. Okay, again, down, up, down, with a pull off, up, down, up. Okay. So that's the rhythm. Then you're going to play. Pull off from the 4th fret and then a couple of strums. Next bar. Okay, then you're going to do the 4th fret to the 5th fret. And this time you're going to do a pull off from the 7th fret to the open A. So. 7th fret next. And there he goes, he puts his little finger on the 10th fret. Doesn't do a pull off. But you do play all of the notes. Then 9th fret. Bit of Brian May action. And you're going to basically play the 9th fret. And then you're going to add your 3rd finger to the 11th fret, 2nd finger to the 10th on the D and B. So the phrase is okay, so that through slowly. Then you're going to play a bar of C, a bar of G, a bar of A minor, 2 bars of A minor, and again C to G to an F. That rhythm goes. that's the rhythm, okay? So the first two are the same. G. Then the A minor is a slightly different rhythm, which is so basically three of those, and then okay, so down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. And then you repeat around. And then for the F you play. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so the three phrases are the same. And then if you want to play it exactly, you know, as close to the album as possible, right? But honestly, just get the vibe and smash through it. It will make your life so much better. Now, this is the trickiest bit of the tune, I think. You're basically going to need to be able to play this. 5-5-5 on the E, D and G. A string's muted. Now this is played on a 12 string as well, right? So it sounds loads fuller as it is, but you can still get it sounding great anyway. Now for the first four chords, the rhythm's the same. And then you got this chord. With that rhythm. So let's break that down. Now it's important how you fret this so that you can get to the chords nice and cleanly, right? So you've got, I'm using my second finger to play the 5th fret on the E string. I'm muting the A, and then I've got my 3rd finger and my 4th finger on the D and G. And you want to mute the B string as well if you can, right? With your with a bit of meat from the little finger. And then just aim for the kind of top 4 strings or low 4 strings. And the rhythm is down, up, up. And a rest. Gives you time to move up. Because then I'm sliding up 2 frets. Your 1st and 4th fingers stay put. 3rd finger comes off. And 1st finger goes down on the 6th fret. So there I've got 7, nothing, 6, 7. Okay, these might be tricky if you're not used to playing these types of chords. This is the 3rd chord, right? You're going to go same fingers. You're going to move these 2 up 1 fret, but your little finger needs to go up 2 frets. So you're then on 8, 7, 9. Up 2 frets again, but your little finger needs to shift up an extra fret. So then you're on 10, nothing, 9, 12. So that slowly. Again. So you're going to need to be able to go. You really don't get any time to kind of think about your fingers, you know, getting there ahead of each other, right? Like you can with some chords, like, you know, some can move quicker than others, right? These have all got to hit at the same time. So if you can play that, you can do it. Get doing that and you will nail it in no time. Next chord's just an E major, 7th fret on the A string, but you put your little finger on the 10th fret. And the rhythm for that, I think, is, so that's Again, play whatever you like there, as long as you get the chords right. Doesn't matter. Now, then there's a subtle difference then. You play that the first and the third times. Second time is subtly different because you play this. All that's the same, but then you're going to go to this chord. 8, 7, 9. A, D and G string. So again, you want to get your thumb over the top to mute that E string there. I've seen a lot of people doing this, but it's not. He's definitely got the 9th fret there, not the 10th fret. So the second time round, okay. Third time's the same as the first. Fourth time gets quite interesting as well, because from this part you're going to play. Do you play this for a bar? Then that's an F7. And you play that for half the bar, and then you move it down 1 fret for an E7. Then this next bit is like a middle eight where they're smashing loads of poles and, you know, pots and pans and stuff, and that goes like this. Just plays that round and round. And I've seen this again played a load of different ways, but I found a little recording of him where you can see what he's doing, and he's definitely playing. He's playing that. I think it's an 11th. You only want the A string ringing out here, right? So I'm covering E string with my thumb, and the other 4 I'm covering with the rest of my hand, right? But I'm lightly fretting what is going to be the next chord, which is 7, 5, 5, 7. Lovely, A11, right? Or A minor 11, I think. So then you get. Okay, so it's down, down, up, down. And then you've got this chord. And then down, up, down. And then the second bar, another 4 A notes. But then you're going to play this, which is 15, 14, 15, 15. Barely getting that note out actually, because of the action up here and, you know, my fingers and whatnot. There you go. You just got all the 15th fret notes in there. It'll still sound like he does it. And that's kind of staccato, right? So you can mute after each time you play it. That's that part. And then outro, there's a little overdub which plays this. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. So that there, if you play like an A minor chord, so 12, 13, 14, but you're just going to play double stops, and they're very staccato. So if this is 1, you play 4 of those and repeat that same pattern. The next phrase is 12, 13 on the G and B, and you move it up 1 fret to the 14th and 13th. Go back to the first one. And then the last time you do 12, 12 on the G and B, and then 14th and 13th on the same strings. Goes with the chords that play underneath it, basically. And that's it, you're done.